Gene, I can trip him down.
All right, good night, good night. I'd like to welcome Sneaky, what's this? Captain Vinny, Sneaky Hustlers, to the home of the Bum Bum Rum, the Eliminators. Let's have a good game tonight, guys. We'll be using the patch.
Oh, come on, give me 5 minutes. I have a bit. To again.
Hey, the third game we hit out that good, you know. Yeah, but I just said he trying to see VA. Almost, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. She did.
All right. Any close calls, caller? Let's have a good game tonight, guys. First two games: Cedric and Joe, Duran and Kirk. Cedric with the break, Duran with the break.
Welcome to everyone that's tuning in to tonight's matchup. To all of our regular viewers and anyone that's new to the channel, thank you all for tuning in to Billiards Bahamas on YouTube, where we strive to promote the game of pocket billiards, its players, and all disciplines in the Bahamas and around the world.
All right, tonight's matchup, we have once again the Eliminators versus the Sneaky Hustlers. We will be playing on two tables tonight. I'll do my best to try to keep up with at least one of them. Hope to have a good game tonight. Try to see if we could get one more in the boot. On table number one, we have Cedric of the Eliminators versus Joe. And on table number two, we have Duran versus Kirk. The Eliminators breaking in the first round, and Cedric with the dry break on table one. Duran to break on table number two. And he gets a stripe to drop. Not sure if he has a good shot at the solids. They look like the best set of balls. But he does have a shot at stripes. And on table one, Joe is shooting the stripes. He left himself. There's a ball in the pocket down here. It's a 14 ball. He's going to play the combination 11-14. It's looking pretty good to run this table right now. Just needs to get a shot on this 12 ball. But besides that, everything is open for the stripes. Roll the 10 in. And has an angle on the 15 if he wants to try to go down for that 9 ball right now. I don't really like leaving the combination at the end of the game, just because you gotta be super careful on where you leave the object ball that you're shooting at for the combination. And Joe looks like he's shooting over the top of the 1 ball right now. And he got up off of that shot and really didn't get a good hit on that ball. But he hung the 9. Cedric doesn't have a really good shot to start with. He has the 5 ball. 5 is on the rail, on the bottom rail. The 7 ball is being blocked by the 9 ball. Would be good if he shot this 5 and could come up here and sink the 11. And he can make his way back down table, try to sink the 9. And leave Joe tough on the 12. And he missed it. Missed the 5. He's probably going to lose from here and get no points. On the other table, on table 2, Duran is still shooting, still at the table shooting stripes. Made the 13. Have a tough angle on the 14. And then the 12 ball. 12 ball is up table just above the 5. So he's going to cut the 14. Cue ball is going to be traveling towards the 4 and the 1. And on table 1, just as I said, Joe shot the combination and he lost the 12. 12 is being blocked by the 2. And the kick isn't that easy just because the 6 ball is in the way. So Joe is still looking at this kick. He's going to try to kick this one in. He's going to have to go about a diamond above his contact point and spin the cue ball into the 12. I think he caught the 2 first. Yeah, he did. Gave up ball in hand. Again, that 8 ball is sitting in the pocket, so All right, Seti is he's going to play the 6 ball off of the 12, move the 12 ball out of that pocket, and he has the 5 ball hanging in the bottom right. And, oh, wow, he missed the 6. So, again, he's not getting any points out of this game. That was sloppy. Joe is probably going to win this one 10-0. And on table 2, Duran missed, wasn't a hanger, but 14 was pretty close to that pocket on the rail. And he hung it and scratched. So far things are not going well for the Eliminators. It's 10-0. Sneaky Hustlers. Game number 3 on table 1 is Gawon and Martin. And pretty sure Kirk had ball in hand just now. And he missed. Looks like he was trying. Looks like he was trying to sink the 5 and must have caught the rail early.
All right, I'm Doc coming in now
We have-
to help with some of the commentary.
Yes, sir. We have Doc from the Sneaky Hustlers.
All right, we got Guan getting ready to break against Pork, Mr. Martinborough, whereas we have Duran over there trying to finish up his game against Moses. And he finishes with a 10-2.
10-2 with a cut in the side on the 8 ball.
All right,
So after 2 games, the Sneaky Hustlers lead 12-10.
we got to see if we can hold that lead now.
Well, see what happens.
All right. Guan's looking at his options. He have most of his balls clustered over on the right side of the table. He's going at the 12 on the side. All right.
So is he already shooting the stripes, or is the table open?
I think the table's open right now.
Okay.
He just broke.
Wow, and he has a lot of clusters on the right side of that table.
And it's definitely going to be a long game.
Yeah, well, not necessarily. If he can get a shot on that 10 ball off of the 4, he could send that 4 ball into that stack.
Yeah, that is true. Let's see what he's going to get ready to do.
He's playing the 12, though. He's going to put a big stroke on this.
All right, and he scratched. He's going the opposite way.
Okay.
All right, so Pork comes to the table now. Ball in hand, table open. Let's see what he's going to do. Maybe he can use that same idea to break up the cluster.
It would be a good idea. I think the 4 ball is sitting right that you could do it.
And definitely. That's the only thing I know. Pork normally does save these type of shots for last, but we can see what he can do.
You should never save these type of shots for last. Just because, I mean, in 8 ball, it really doesn't make sense waiting to break out your problems. He has ball in hand. He has the perfect opportunity to do it right now.
That is true.
And I mean, I notice a lot of the players around here, like they concentrate so much on the points, trying to get that 1 point here, that 1 point there. But I mean, if you win the game, you get 10 points.
That is true.
No,
All right.
10 beats 7 every time.
Yeah, sevens add up though. See? Well,
They can.
he normally doesn't go for those type of shots. But he has his own way to go.
Maybe
Alright.
maybe it's
Alright,
not.
look at
Maybe it wasn't sitting good. I don't know. Absolutely wouldn't have taken that though.
He might have a good shot on the 13 ball, break up his 9, but that may block up the pocket for the 10 ball.
Yeah,
We'll see.
because if he took the 10 off of the 4 and and he played a stop shot right there, I mean, you don't really know where the rest of the balls will go in, but as long as he didn't block it, the 15 was sitting pretty good for the next shot.
That's true, but you also have a lot of stripes that was going to go right towards that pocket.
Indeed.
All right. I see Stereo doing something over there. It's a nice shot on the 11. It looks he might have one trouble ball.
The 14 maybe?
It's the 14 ball.
Yeah.
Looks like the 14 ball. Yeah.
Sitting next to the 6 and maybe blocked by the 2, but I don't know. I think it actually plays.
I think it passes. All right. Falk is probably going to try go at least 2 rails to come around to try that initial initial carom that you were talking about.
Well, he has to now. I don't think he has a choice.
But he's playing center ball, maybe even center low. Oh.
But
Yeah. That
big
didn't-
draw on that. I don't understand that one. I know he was trying to go 2 or 3 rails around, but yeah,
I thought he would have top.
He'd just go
top
forward.
Left,
Yep.
Top left. Come around.
could have just went forward. Let's see what he does here. Unless he planned to bank that 9.
I don't think the 9 plays. It looks like it's pretty close to the 5 and the deuce.
Yeah, I think it does play though.
It play?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll call a ref on that one if I was playing against him. But let's see.
Yeah, I think it plays.
Okay.
But the 5 ball is going to be a problem because it's going to stop it from getting out unless he
It even calls it a scratch.
unless he double kisses
Oh.
off of the 5 and comes back out to the middle of the table. Yeah, that was always going to be a problem.
I played a little better than I expected.
Hmm I don't think it was as hard as you thought.
Yeah, that's your skill versus mine.
I see a couple of things. So the Guan has a test at the start. There's a back cut on the 7 ball. And cue ball is coming up table. It's going to be flirting with the scratch in the top right corner pocket.
I wouldn't even play that. I would actually just play the 5 towards the 4, nice and easy. Roll it up, and
But you gotta risk leaving him a shot on the 9.
no man, I think he could roll up enough, or roll up enough and just block the 9, because the 5 after it comes off the rail. Oh, he's banking it. Okay.
Yeah, if I was gonna do that, I'm gonna try to play the 4 ball so it rolls up on the 10.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, he tied up the 8, so Park has to do. That's both of their headache right now.
all right. If Paul can play the 9 nice and easy, he still have that 10
He,
to the side.
he does. He does. Cue ball is on the rail. Makes it a lot harder.
Yeah, but he might take it now.
He's taking the 10, so he's gonna have to bank that 8 ball out of there. Cross side. But he's gonna have to make this and get a shot on the 9 first. And he almost got a good roll out of that.
Oh, Paul
Almost.
comes back to the table and he looking pretty. I think he have a decent layout. I know he could probably get out from it.
It's possible. One can play in the side. Not sure if he can play down in the corner.
Maybe playing this
He's
combination.
no, he's calling 7. He's gonna try to go into
Yeah.
the 8.
They call him, yeah, coming. Oh,
He's gonna try to go into the 8. Yeah.
okay.
So right now, just want to tip the 4 ball and set it up. The 8 ball doesn't bank anymore. Oh, he's gonna sing the 10.
Then he said call safe.
Yeah, he's singing
Yeah.
the 10.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Smart play.
So now Park is kicking at the 9. And depends on where you lead this. You may just want to go ahead and move that 5 ball right away.
Aim in for
Well,
Oh.
like I say, it all depends.
That's true.
It all depends on what happens with this 9 ball. If it lays in a bad position, you could just go ahead and move the 5 one time. Not too far, because again, player could pull out a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, where he's sitting right now, might just want to shoot straight into this 5 ball, let the cue ball lay up on the rail behind the 8, and bring the 5 out of there.
Then
He's playing the 1 first,
maybe we can play the 1 and maybe try and bank the 5.
possibly.
But because these diamonds play a little short, you can't really. It's not easy to bank. It's the tightest tables in the league right now. So
I don't know, that one by Brightly is pretty tight.
it wasn't that bad the other night. It wasn't that bad the other night.
More so much because of the size of the table.
Well, that's
So-
true.
So right now, the way this ball is sitting, Paul could actually sink this. He could play the 9, sink the 4, and sink the
sink-
6.
Yeah.
Try to leave the cue ball in the pocket.
That's true. Your table don't play that friendly. One other table we have. Let's go trying to make a quick combination. Oh no, he played it straight.
He actually came off of the edge of that 3 ball. Just nudged the 3. Oh, he missed the whole ball. Wow.
That was a pretty good save.
Missed the whole ball. I thought he could see the edge of that. Score was a pretty easy out here. Just needs to roll the 6 ball up and roll forward. Play the 1 in the corner pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Or if he wants to play the 5 ball next, he can do that. Oh,
Language.
where is my bleep button?
He didn't leave him much though.
He didn't. He did. He does have a cut.
There's a tough cut, yeah.
Yeah, does have a thin cut in the corner. Let's go on. There's 2 more balls left. He got ball in hand. He has 2 more balls left in the pockets.
Both in the pocket.
Yeah. People tend to take these for granted and not worry so much about the position.
You still want to leave yourself a little bit of angle.
Stario almost played that cut.
And he left him safe.
Yep. Left skull long. See what
On a
going.
reel.
See what going on does with this 4. Just cinches it and leaves the 8 long. Makes these all day, but got a tendency to try to stroke it.
Nice and easy that in.
Yep.
All right.
And
10-6, 10-6.
1-10-6. And now the Eliminators lead 20-18. See if the Sneaky Hustlers could take it back.
All right, we're going to see. We're going to see.
Let's go
All right.
left stereo with a shot. And
Yeah.
I think I have my game, so
Oh, and you playing me next? Yeah, I think
sure
it's me and
am.
you.
right, so I want to say good evening to each and every one of you. This is Jerome, aka Jag, and I'm going to be commentating for these two games as Eugene is currently on the table. And of course, alongside me, it is the man Duran, aka King Rani. So Eugene just broke. Hello. Oh, with no. Oh, so disregard. I'm not going to be commentating. My game is actually up now. So you're going to be sitting with Duran, aka King Rani, by himself.
Hello. Good night. This is me once again, Duran, aka the King Ran. Yes. Our very own Jerome, Mr. Jag. He's over to table 2 now to play his game. We're in the second round, are we? I guess we're in the second round. And sitting next to me right now, we have Stario, aka Star. Not Star Lord, but Star Boy. Taking Jerome's seat for now.
I haven't gotten the Lord yet.
No, you haven't reached Lord level yet. So.
Not yet.
Yeah, so for now he's a Star Boy, everybody. So yeah, we have Eugene and who? And our very own Doc.
Yes, that's the last game in the first round.
Okay.
And Jerome and Mario's the first game in the second.
Okay. All right. So I guess we have Jerome substituting for Seti tonight. Gonna let Seti
that was
shake
brutal.
off that last game.
That was brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Very brutal.
So, well, we got Eugene here with what it looks like a very tough table.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for the combination.
What is he shooting, though? What's going on here?
It's open, so I think he's going to
Oh, it's still open?
play the combination on the 10. At least I think it's still open.
I don't know. But that 10, even
Yeah.
if it was open.
Yeah, it's open. There's only
that
one.
10, that 4-10 combination can't work. Because I
The
can clearly
12.
see the 12 is in
Yeah.
the way. It was a good try, but I think he may have hit it a little too hard there.
Mm-hmm.
We have Jerome on the other table. Jerome just missed his first shot. We got Mario at the table.
Yes, who just beat me in the second round of the Grace Bahamas shootout.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm very upset.
Well, there's always a shot at redemption, buddy.
Yeah, he came first. He beat Aussie in the finals.
He won that one.
Yes.
Okay, good.
I ended up coming third.
Well, he's a better man than me. He couldn't get past the first round. Yeah, I'm terrible sometimes.
Yeah.
But it wasn't me. The other guy was better.
I have a few thoughts on how you should have played, but I'll leave that for another time.
Yes, thank you. Thanks for not embarrassing me in front of our fans tonight.
Yeah, so Doc led Eugene back to the table.
Yep. At least Eugene. Oh, wait. Well, he still has an opportunity.
Yeah, he has a shot at the 2.
It's a very long but makeable 2. Now, the problem here is he needs to roll it fast enough to get past the 12.
Yeah, for the 3 in the side next.
Because if he slow rolls it just for it to, just to play the ball, he could be stuck behind the 12. So he got to put some speed on it.
Unless he stops it, but he'd have to jack up for that.
Yeah, I don't see him doing that. So nice roll. Got to remember to get past the 12 though.
That looks good.
And he did it.
A little bit too much, but it's worked. It works.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much because I don't see the 3. I don't see the cue ball pushing into the 14. So
Yeah, it's gonna go.
he has to I get, in my opinion, he's probably gonna have to stun it, stun it with a little bit of left spin, so that he can come off the back rail
Yeah.
and
He
into
could
the
probably
pack.
hit that. He can probably hit that 10-4 ball like
Yeah,
that.
but hopefully you don't get stuck behind the 10.
Yeah.
And I see we still have Mario on the next table. Oh, Eugene had good control on that ball.
Yeah. Hopefully he's straight on the 6.
Yeah.
That way he can.
But from here, it doesn't look so. It doesn't seem so. But maybe he can.
Yeah, at 1 it looks like
throw
he's
it.
going towards the 1.
Maybe he can. I mean, he can't throw it, but he has to put a lot of left on it.
That works.
Okay. He played it.
Yeah.
I feel like
put
the
a bit to
ball
check
goes
it.
in that right corner, does it?
It does.
He's looking at it now.
But
He should have been flatter on the 1 though.
yeah, but the problem with playing the 4 ball is he's gonna have to give himself a tiny bit of an angle because otherwise the 8's gonna be
Yeah.
difficult to get to. The 12 ball's blocking
Mm.
it.
Right now, at this point,
Well, he's looking like he's gonna settle for the cut.
it's not about getting a great shot on the 8, you know. Sometimes you got to remember things that, you know, it's not about getting easy shots next. Sometimes you just need a shot that you can play or at
Yeah.
least see, you know.
Yeah, and that looks like what he's going for. Just stop it right there.
Very nice.
Take the more difficult cut on the 8.
Well, that's better than nothing right there. Well, you got Jerome back at the table over there. Let's see if Jerome can close this one out. It's good of Eugene taking his time on this one. And he got it.
Yep. Wins
Very
that
good
one.
shot.
10-0.
Yeah, that's a pretty big game. So, ladies and gentlemen, the score is now 40-22 with the Eliminators leading. And I'll talk to you later, ladies and gentlemen, because the King round is up now.
So Eugene just abused me. He gave me 1 shot at the table. It was a good run out. Excellent play.
Yeah, that was pretty rough just now. But you know, of course, I'm not gonna be too sad about it. And Jerome just won that one 10-5. So the score is now 50-27 Eliminators.
All right, going into that's the second game of the
Second
Second
game,
of the
second and
second.
third
Mhm.
game of the second round.
All right.
So I think we have
That's Joe and Skull.
Yep. I think Joe is playing Duran and Sko is playing Gawan.
Oh. Playing golf.
Oh no, Sko is playing Duran. So I guess Joe is playing Gawan. Skull left a bit of clusters on the table for small. So
Big ball can run out.
yep, I expect the run to take advantage of the open big balls.
Start up with 13, possibly 13-9. 9 players back into either the 14 or the 11.
He's going to definitely want to take care of this 10 ball right away, though, because the position where it's at, he's going to want to get to that as quickly as he can.
Yeah. Yep.
And on the other table, Joe with the dry break.
A little cluster in the middle with the 8 ball.
Yeah,
That's what, 1, 111, 8, and I can't see the next ball
that's
behind.
the 6 ball.
6 ball.
Yeah.
Looks like Duran's going to play the 13, probably the 12, 10.
I think he's going to take the 9. Yep. Take the 9. Go in the back of the 10. Lay down the bottom right corner.
Yeah. No. 9.
Ah, okay. Yeah, he's going to take the 14 and the 12. Leave the 10 as the last. But he's going to want to get pretty straight on the 10.
14 is a bit of a sharp angle.
Yeah, I think he can control it, though.
Yeah, you got it.
Gets pretty good. But wrong side, so he's going to have to...
Normally, you can come off this rail with a little bit of inside.
Yeah. With a lot of bit of inside.
Straighten up, I guess. Stop shot in 8.
Yep. Seems he'd make quick work of Skull. Make sure it gets the cue ball off the rail. Oh, wow, he missed it.
Wow. Missed the ERO.
Yeah.
I think he's left a few clusters there from small.
Yeah. It's going to look like he's going to play the combination for the 3.
Probably going to try safe and play a double shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
He might
leaves
leave
the
the
bank.
bank.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Duran does have the bridge over the 3 ball, so it definitely isn't a dead bank.
It looks like he's going to work. He just got to find a way to break out that 11 ball.
What do you mean, Joe?
Yeah.
Well, he can play the 12 right now.
Yeah.
Play 12 now, go direct
Straight
into
into
the
it.
11, yeah. Duran
That was a
narrowly
good
misses
chance.
the bank.
All right. Joe left himself a bank as well. On the 14 ball. It still looks like he might have a good run out from here.
Yeah.
All the balls pretty much in the open. That might be a dead combination with the 5-7.
Well, He can play the 2 now and bump the 5.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Might want to take the 5 now. Slow roll, bump the 1 ball. Just a tad bit. And play the 1 next.
Oh, now I guess he can go to 7, take the 1 rail, and play the 1 afterwards.
Yeah, play the 1 in the same pocket.
That's a bit off the rail. Left himself a little sharper than he expected.
Should be okay though.
Yeah, should be okay.
Can play a 2 reel. Play the 4 on the side. 6, 8. Or
I think 2 rail, maybe 1
he can
rail.
just 1 reel.
1 rail.
6. Play the 4.
Straight up. So the 4 plays straight up.
Yeah.
And the 6 and an 8. Back in the side. One looks like he has two paddock balls. That's the 5 and the 6. The 6 probably plays.
Yeah. He can play in the side or the
Side.
corner pocket.
Yeah.
Now Sko's playing this 4 ball. I would actually play the 6 ball next.
You think so?
Yeah, because I don't like playing the 8 in the side pocket for the last shot.
His preference. Ooh.
Yeah.
I guess it does. He did leave him a bit of a
Yeah.
tester. That's a good 8 in the side though. It's quite a bit off the rail. It's about half a diamond off the rail. And within 1 diamond away. But yeah, it's a good side pocket shot. Do we want to see another bank?
Yeah, he's going cross corner.
It's the second time Duran's at the bank in this game. This is definitely for marbles.
Yeah, because if he missed this,
The 4 ball can set up anything.
yep. Unless if he misses and leaves the 8 in the pocket, makes it difficult for the 6.
No. There you Yeah.
So Sko can play the 4, but he need to leave himself with a nice angle, so he can go
Yeah.
back up table for the 8.
Soft and 1 bump off the long reel.
Let's look. He's going rail first.
Yeah, he's going to. Yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
Wow.
He overthought it. He definitely overthought that one.
Focus more on making sure the cue ball went up table.
Yeah, because it was an easy shot.
But he left around with another bank.
Oh,
But
that is true. He could cut that.
Yeah, but the cue ball's going to be traveling a lot. And he could possibly miss it because it isn't an easy cut. But with the bank, he can just
Safe.
leave the cue ball up there. Sko's going to have to be forced to
Bank as well.
yeah.
3rd time's a charm. All right. Scott isn't left with the easy bank at all.
Yeah, so he definitely took away the more preferred bank because of the relation to the cue ball and the object ball.
Got a back bank. Probably going to lose the cue ball a bit.
actually prefer when I have to bank cutting the ball backwards a bit as opposed to the natural path.
You bank with English.
I don't actually.
Really?
Yeah, I just can see it better for some reason. Oh, really short. And left
that's
around with a good.
cutting the side.
Yeah. He's banking again. I think he's just obsessed with making the bank at this point.
Might be.
Unless it might be a little steeper than we can tell from this angle.
He might not if he misses. He wouldn't want to leave the 7 ball on.
And in the meantime, oh, Duran made the bank, wins that 110-6.
All right, 4 times.
But in the meantime, on the other table, Gowan just scratched, giving Joe ball in hand.
That's unlike one.
So I am going to have to
Play me.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's my rack and break.
Tonight's matchup is being held at the Boom Boom Room Sporting Lounge, located on 6th Terrace, Centerville, right next door to Hardin Security. The Boom Boom Room is home to the island's best French fries, even better than that other restaurant up the street with the Golden Arches. They also have a legendary karaoke every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. or right after the league game is completed. So if you're in town, come on down to the Boom Boom Room, where you can always find some kind of action going on, whether it be pool, a full concert by the artist formerly known as Cargill, or a heated debate about how the Eliminators are just an ordinary team without Dario and how we will never win a championship without him. At the Boom Boom Room, you will not be disappointed.
So on table 1, we have Doc versus Dario. And Doc, a pretty big break just now, but he scratched. And on table 2, Joe looks like he's getting ready to attempt that 8 ball in the corner. On go on. And he played it. He go on 10-5. Score is, after 8 games, 65-43. And again, I think my game is up. Eugene versus Martin. Dario played a bank just now, but I don't think he called anything. May have just been playing safe.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I am back. This is Jagosaurus Rex. And of course, earlier, as soon as I started, it was time for me to play, as we are playing on 2 tables tonight. Just to get things over with a little bit quicker, because tonight is a karaoke night here at the Boom Boom Room. So right about now, we have 2 games going on, one with Stario and Doc, and then one with Pork and Eugene. Pork has the dry break. Doc is at the table shooting solids. And he's trying to get out on this one as Stario missed. And he has one tied up ball, which is the 13. Duran is here joining us as well. Duran, what do you think is going to happen with this one?
Well, I don't know, Jerome. Ooh, that looks like a foul to me.
It kind of does.
And yes, I am
And
back, everybody.
It is a missed shot.
From a very terrible game. I missed my 8 3 times. I had 3 banks on the 8. 4 banks, made 3. I mean, missed 3. Well, at least I still won. But, you know.
Don't know how that happened.
I don't know.
Must be the luck of...
Yes, the pool gods are on my side.
I guess that's what it is.
Yep. So, the shot just now that Doc made, I'm sure was a foul. What do you think?
I think so too. I truly don't think there's no way he can get all the way down here with the cue ball.
I can't believe Stario missed that.
From how he shot it, at least, without it being a foul.
Let's see, did Stario miss it? Oh, Stario surely did.
Yeah, he did.
Either that or he just...
He's trying to make the game a little bit more difficult for himself.
Yes, yes, yes.
Because he really doesn't have a shot right now, so...
I think he could do with a nice ball in hand.
I think so as well. Or a nice cut on the 5 ball. Whichever one works better for him.
Now, mind you, the 5 ball is a very good shot. I mean, once you make it.
Yeah.
Once you make it, I think, it should be done from there, because you make the 5 ball, play 2 rails. Well, 3 rails, preferably 3 rails. Make way for the 7. The 4 looks like it plays past the 13.
To be honest, with a shot like this, I think I would just concentrate on making the 5 and just pray to the gods as the ball move.
Seeing how the pool gods are on our side tonight.
To go 2 rails. I wouldn't even try to play for...
Ooh.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to play for any position on that one.
What was a nice try?
Just hope I'm just able to see the 7 after.
Well, Doc has a pretty wide open table.
He does. The 13 ball looks like it goes to the right corner pocket, so...
It's just getting to the 13. You know? I mean, he can take it now, but it wouldn't be a really nice shot. And he opted for the combination.
Yeah. I guess the easier shot. He can get to it now using the 9.
No, the 9 is a... You mean he can do it now?
Using the 9. That's what I'm saying. He can get to it now using the 9.
Okay. I guess he's gonna save this 10 ball for later.
Well, that's the best thing to do. It's in the pocket. It's a gimme.
Just gotta be careful, You don't always want to have leftovers. You might be stuck with that tomorrow.
Well, to be honest, if I'm getting leftover, that's some good leftover right there, so I would take it.
Ooh.
Oh, man, what a shot he played.
Ooh. So he was trying to break it up.
Yeah. I don't know why, but...
I don't know.
Now I'm guessing he's going to try to get back down table with the 10 ball.
Should be a pretty simple enough position to make.
Yeah, not with the 8 ball there.
No. Oh, no.
Not with the ball in the pocket.
He hit his 10 too full just now.
Yeah.
I mean, he still has a shot, but
He does.
it's not as easy as what he should have had.
And then meanwhile, Eugene is on the other table.
That's
Seemed
right.
like he's running an ERO.
That's right.
Or attempting to run one.
Gene is playing nice and loose right now.
He is stroking. I guess he...
Ooh, Doc misses.
Oh, man. But he tied everything up,
He
basically.
sure did. I think we should see a pretty decent save from Stario here. Let's see.
Yeah, most definitely.
I mean, pretty much anything is a safe right now.
Oh man.
Wait,
Oh
what
yeah.
did he do?
That works.
Oh, that's not bad.
That works.
It's pretty decent. Doc is going to just touch his ball, but you know, Stario has
He has the 5
he
and
has
the
everything
4.
on that side of the table. So
Yeah, this should make the 7 come open. Yep, it did.
that was not a bad shot.
Not at all, but he still could get safe again.
He can.
Now he is gonna have
I
the
would
kick.
hit the right side of this 5.
Yeah, but he's gonna have the kick. But then even so, the 8 ball is in a really difficult position. So
Yeah, even if he makes the kick, right?
yeah,
Well, we got Eugene.
Ostario is attempting to put the 4 in front of the 13.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not at all.
But it makes the kick a little bit easier, though.
It does, but it takes away the shot from to get to the 8.
Yeah.
If he
The
doesn't
kick, the
blast
ball is
it
going
in.
to be very straight. Even if he makes the kick, he might sneak behind the 7.
Exactly.
Just like that.
Yep,
It went behind the
exactly.
7.
Oh man, Eugene bubbled the shot on the other table
That was
to
for
complete
an
his run
ERO.
out. Yeah, and now he leaves Pork with open table, and he is pretty good, good enough to run 7 balls that's open. So see what he does.
So let's see what. Well, Doc has the pocket mark to the side. So
Yeah, he's going for the
rail.
2-rail kick, and it's on. Anyone who practices this know that that can actually go in.
Ooh,
Just put a little bit too
Nice
much spin on
try.
that.
yeah, it's just a little bit too much spin.
Yeah,
It was a good try,
it was a good try, but it should be out from here.
but I
The
think
star.
over there on the other table, Pork looked like
He messed it up.
he kind of not
for a
messed up
shot.
yet, but position
Yeah, position
could have been
is-
better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
well,
He played a pretty good save.
yes, a very good
That's
save.
a miss save. Worked
Wouldn't
out pretty
expect-
well for him, but that's a 1-rail kick. It's
Who
a
knows?
possibility
Anything
that
can
it
happen
can go.
here.
Oh my gracious!
Stario plays it
Stario
wide.
just missed a baby cut. I don't know how
Yes.
he overcut that ball.
Maybe should have given himself a little more time on that ball, you know. Another 2 seconds to 3 seconds.
And
you
it
know?
was so easy, he probably underestimated the shot,
Ah,
which is why
It's a
he
typical
missed a lot of
mistake.
time. Oh my
Ooh.
gracious! This is the battle of the candies.
Doc just backs it up with another miss.
I don't know what's happening here.
See if-
Yes, Christmas is very close.
Boiling down to who can miss more in this game.
Starting
Okay,
to
we-
look a lot like Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Every shot they take. But this should be over from here.
They surely leaving a lot of gifts under the tree. Wait a minute. Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Don't expect Stario to miss those ones.
yeah. Unless he's feeling the Christmas spirit also.
Yeah, old Saint Nicholas.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And that's a closeout on table 1. Table 2 is still going on. With Pork at the table shooting at the 9 ball. That one rattled in. I don't think he is shooting for much positions on this.
I don't.
I'm not
It
sure.
looks like he can barely see the 14.
Well,
but
no,
this
he
is
can
his
see the 10.
ball.
Yeah,
This is
it's
his
10 ball.
Yeah, he has the 10.
But I'm trying to figure out if
But
he is actually
The only thing is, what does he
mapping this
do?
table out.
The 14 doesn't look like it's sitting in the pocket.
No, but once he shoots the 10, then he is able to get the 14. Oh my gracious!
Oh,
Why did he hit it so
another.
hard? What was he doing?
Makes you wonder what was the plan here.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't think he was shooting with any plan.
Yeah.
He's just sinking balls.
The shot was for the 14.
Yeah, if he was shooting with a plan, then he would have just rolled the ball forward and shot the 14. is an interesting one. Don't know if Eugene could actually see that ball past the 14 at all.
Yeah, there isn't much safe opportunity here. I think he just
guess
hoped for the best just now.
Well, either he opted to sink the ball or he tried to play it behind the ball.
I feel like he did. I feel like he was hoping, like I said, hoping for the best, you know.
Yeah.
But usually with a shot like that, you need to probably play it with some draw. The draw will
It does. It
will transfer to the
to the.
to the object ball and make the object ball roll forward, you know.
It does, but it all depends on how much distance you have to
Between-
actually hit the ball.
Yeah.
So it can develop a roll.
Mm.
All right, so I think it's my game up.
That's
so I'm going
so
to
that
be-
means we're going into the third round.
Here we are.
Okay.
So I'm going to be leaving this one, going into the third round. And Pork is over there making shots for his life.
Mhm.
But I'm going to be out. Stario is going to be joining Duran in the boot. So
Yes.
stay tuned.
All right. Oh. And a miss by Pork. All right, welcome back, Stario. How was that game just now, Stario?
Let's not talk about it.
It was a lot of mistakes in that one, huh?
Yes.
Well, you know, the one good thing that came from it is a win. But, yeah, you got to watch those mistakes.
Yeah. Especially the last miss.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely did not.
Last miss could have been your last miss, buddy.
Yeah, I took the shot for granted. Just got down and fired.
That's what we thought.
That's
Shots
the
like that
problem.
are very easily taken for granted.
Yes. That's why you always give every shot the respect it
Yes,
deserves.
yes, you do. Give every shot the time, you know. Well, Eugene is about to wrap up his game here.
Yeah.
And he did. With a 10-6
10-6.
against Pork.
Yep.
And that was the end of the second round. And I think I'm going to be out because I am surely going to be up again on the second table. So goodbye for now, everybody.
So score right now is 75-49. Eliminators up. We have Jerome breaking right now. I think he's playing Martin, a.k.a. Pork. Oh, and Jerome scratches. But leaves a very nice table for Pork. I haven't seen Pork in a while. He's don't think he played the last season that we had before COVID. Actually, yeah, no, he didn't. He is he had put a little bit more time into softball. He's an umpire in the softball one. It's actually the top umpire. Oh, we have a 3Q collision. Just glad none of those were mine. But yeah, Borg is going after small. I think he should roll this 3-ball. Get that 5 out of there. Leaves a bit of an angle, so that's good. he can go forward between the 4 and the 12. Otherwise, he's going to run. I guess that works. Leave himself pretty long on the one ball, though.
All right, what are we doing, Stario?
We are commentating.
Ah, okay.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back. Almost blew that game just now.
I just was about to say that.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, Park, I feel a little sorry for you.
I'm not looking for the help, but I appreciate it. So, yeah, I blew that 6 ball. Original shot on the 6 ball. I thought when I bumped his 14, I would have been perfect, but I guess not. Ended up leaving myself a shot into the blind pocket, and guess I struggled from there.
Yeah. But still managed to get the win, so.
Yeah. So on table 1, Jag is shooting the stripes.
He has that problem with the 9 ball tied up with the 1.
Yeah, but he has a lot of balls down table, so just needs to address it. He may be able to address it right now with the 13 if he wants.
Yeah.
Not sure if he's going to look at it, and he does.
Because he's still going to have a shot on. If he comes short, he can still have a shot on the 10.
Mm-hmm.
Comes long, still has the 12 down here. As well as the 11 still is playable.
And not great separation, but it's separated.
Yeah.
He has a bank. And Duran missed a pretty easy shot in the side pocket.
Missed it horribly at that.
Against Joe. He's trying to do a lot with that ball just now. Looked like he was trying to draw into the 7 and the 10.
Yeah, try and break that cluster up.
Had a lot of movement on that shot. And
it's a good shot.
Jag clears his 9 ball. As a straight shot on the 9 in the corner. He can draw this for the 10, or he can stay right there for the 11. Makes more sense to stay for the 11. Just roll forward for the 10 afterwards.
Yeah. Then the 8 can be played in either the corner or the side.
Yes.
Yeah, he's playing to stay right there.
Looked like he was...
He had a lot of body movement.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he moved his tip just at the last second. Probably raised his head.
Park like he's playing this with inside. And he was. I don't know why.
And he...
Yeah, I don't know why he played it like that.
He's gonna have a... He's gonna have a bank on the 6 or a tough cut in the side pocket.
I guess he wanted to make the cut easier using the inside.
Possibly.
I don't think it was necessary, though.
Well, again, if you watch this game with me, he was struggling a lot.
struggling a lot with the shots, so that may have been the reason for that. Using a little bit of help in English right now to play the shots, but his ball position is struggling. Is suffering because of it.
I had said earlier, I haven't seen him in a bit. You know, he hadn't played league the last league we had before COVID. So I guess it's probably still a little more difficult for him getting back into the groove.
Possibly. But I did hear during the pandemic they were shooting every day. I won't say where, but
Yeah,
it's rumored that that's what happened.
can't tell.
Not so much. Jag with a pretty good drag shot to get up table for the 10 ball in the side.
Just stun. Oh, he's going forward. I would have just stunned it a bit.
Yeah, that 10 ball wobbled into the side pocket, but still has a shot on the 8.
Yeah. Pretty makeable.
Table number 2, Duran with a pretty good bank on the 9 to get the 10 ball out. And Jag missed that ball pretty badly, but he's leaving Pork.
Yeah, he
Not
got,
much.
got fortunate on that one. I would just touch this.
I would actually spin the cue ball down there,
Just touch the 6, right?
just a little bit of left. So once you hit the left side of the 6 ball, cue spins to the left. You take away the cut.
Yeah. Oh, too hard.
You know, he's calling the bank. I mean, I know he was playing a 2-way, but oh. Table 2, Duran is going to have to bank this 8 ball. 2 ball is in the pocket. And Jag is banking the 8. He may play safe. He did
That's
play
exactly what
safe.
he's doing.
Hit that one a lot harder than he wanted to. Let's see what Pork comes up with here.
Giving himself a little bit of motivational speech right now. He's calling the 6 on the side. This is definitely just bear down and make the shot.
And he made it. Cue ball came off the rail about 2 inches.
Still not an easy shot though.
Yeah, it's not hard. Another one, just go back and forth across the table. And all you got to do is concentrate on making this one. And he did not. And he's probably going to lose another one. Looked like he was ready to concede that game just now.
About to give it away.
And Joe missed a pretty easy 3 ball. On table 2,
Leaving Duran with another bank. Duran gets the win. 10-6.
10-6. And the Sneaky Hustlers break the 50-point mark. And on table 2, Duran has problems of his own. He's gonna have to put a bank cross corner.
Seems they're making him earn all of his wins with banks.
Well, that happened because he
Didn't finish.
failed to finish.
Yeah, that's what happens. You don't finish, you get punished.
And no good.
And he breaks up
No good.
Joe's balls.
Separated the 7 and the 6. Joe has a pretty easy combination. 6 on the 2. And he's got to leave himself with a decent shot on the 7. He should be able to finish this.
Yeah. So he's looking at the 3. I prefer to go for the 3 first as well.
Third game.
On table 1, Cedric versus Doc.
Misses the 3.
Pretty good two-way shot.
Yeah. Looks like it's going to want to scratch if he places 8. And it's close to the rail, so he can't dig into the cue ball.
I don't even know if he has enough of it to play. Maybe he does.
Yeah,
Probably does.
He does.
Yeah. And
He made it.
Nailed it. Nailed it. That's what happens when you play around.
10-3. That should be my game next. Seti with a very nice break.
Seti with a pretty good break there. Was able to sing the 8 on the break, so now he has an option. Either spot the 8 and shoot from this point, or re-rock and re-break.
Yeah, I'm definitely spotting the 8.
That's Sandy. Sandy. That's 3. That's 3 points.
Cedric chose to shoot the solid balls. Now has a shot on the 3 ball in the side pocket. On table 2, it's Mario versus Stario.
And I am going to try and get my revenge on Mario.
And
first.
Stario plans to get some kind of revenge for, what was the tournament you just played in? The Bahamas Shootout. Mario defeated Stario to go to the finals. And Cedric with the miss. put a lot of speed on that ball just now and shot it directly into the rail. So I don't know what kind of spin he had on it, but obviously deflected a bit. Probably some right and he didn't compensate. So Doc has a tough decision to make right here. May just try to play safe, try to lay up behind the 15 ball. May have left Cedric shot on the 4 in the corner. He's peeking, so maybe not. He's calling the 4. Guess he can see some kind of shot. It's going up. I guess he had to try to masse that a bit. And he put the 13 ball in trouble. So Doc is going to have to figure something out with that. Meanwhile, on the other table, Stario just missed. Table 1. Doc played the 11 in the corner. Left a shot on the 10, but I don't think he left any angle to break out the 13 ball. Should be shooting at the 9 right now, but he's calling the bank on the 14. Missed Cedric. Cedric called a safe. And just try to touch the 4 and the 5. And he did, but he left Doc the shot in the corner. It's not going to be able to get much movement on this because how close the cue ball is to the object ball. That was always going to be a tough shot. And Cedric should be out from here, but he's shooting over the top of the 14. Might want to think about playing the combination 2-4. Shooting the 2 direct, shooting the 4 direct. And 2 ball only has half the pocket. 5 ball is blocking it. So he's playing the 7. He's going to draw for the, get back to the rail for the 5. May choose to just play the 2 ball in the side pocket. Roll out for the 8. Oh, he drew it, so he's going to go. Something on the table. Something on the table caused the ball to take a funny turn at the end. He went 3 rails and bumped to 13, and he may be perfect. That was a fortunate roll. He's able to win that one 10-2. I gotta check some scores. I feel like I'm missing some stuff. Yeah, some of these scores are really mixed up, so gotta make a correction here. Looks like 112 to 66. And I think I'm up in the last game.
And that's the game, folks. Thank you once again to everyone that tuned in. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you want to see more of our league matches and challenge matches that we regularly provide. And we hope to see you during our next video. And have a good night.